Oh, hello everyone. Did you manage to find anything out? Yeah, seems like green's his favorite color. Really? Did he mention why? He says because green represents the wind to the people of North. Oh, that makes perfect sense then. The winds are special to them as Adios herself, after all. You really care for Tama, don't you? That's not. Well, he's an important friend, is all. Either way, thank you for asking. Now, I don't need to waste time worrying about what color to make it. I'm glad to be of help. Wish you luck with it. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta give you guys something in return for helping me out like that. Here, please take this. It's one of our famous dishes here. Special please. Oh wow, it looks like it's a whatchamacallit dish. One of those special ones. Did you see the stars on it? Hmm. Wait, there's a treasure chest I didn't get? I gotta see that now.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hey,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
That's nice. Ooh, we're finally back in the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph my statue to my heart's content. Or desire, whichever you want to use. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go tell the other. That seems to be quite a commotion over there. What? It's... Looks like there's been an horrible car accident. But why here? Isn't that the gentleman we filled a request for this morning? The very same. That's the settlement's doctor, Amir. Couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that. We need to go take a closer look. Amir, are you? Oh my God! Hey, are you hurt? Guys, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying. What happened? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north. All of a sudden, I just lost control of the vehicle. Anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises. Other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting it. Glad to know your injuries are light, Amir. Thanks be to the wind and the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free as of restrictions as this? Did you simply use your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional. Otherwise, I dread to think what might have happened. Let's see. Oh, that's it. Let's see. Do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the How could I forget? Stands to reason that the scion of the Rainford group would be quite handy with mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. You sis, could you mind your own business? Oof. What you say though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Rainford company. Now, can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Rainford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions, each with their own subdivision. She fixed it. Sounds as though becoming the engineer's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. So have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. You see, it's not so. Looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. Probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering even though it was just fine before. I see. Do you think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone for Zendergate. I'm impressed. You see that Thor's military has more to be proud of. Just a shame it's wrong. Ivan, Dad. I'm sorry it took us so long to get here. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. Sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Alyssa. It was nothing really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishment. Well, I'm glad we've gotten it squared away. We still have some type of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. I see. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure? This isn't part of your field study, you know. I would respectfully disagree. You treated us to such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist our hosts. Thanks, everyone. We'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. Bring out someone to do the repairs. That would be great. Whoa, remember the guy? We might be the guy that we heard about, the hermit. Should we head to Zendergate? See if we can spare a mechanic? Anyway, actually I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than any army technician for things of this sort. Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck if we ask him. Yeah. Hermit, you say? Yeah, he moved from the Empire. He's been extremely good to all of us since he's been here. Who's more reliable than any army technician? It couldn't be. Alyssa, don't tell me she knows him. So you want us to go and call this man for you then? You'd be so kind. There's no hurry though. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else. Will do. Alright. Okay, everyone. Let's finish up anything we have to do. A list of this person is. Highland Cop. Alright, so we want to go to the north. We're gonna see, yeah, we're trying to go to, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, this path isn't as clear cut as the other path, which I'm not too happy about, but it makes for a good ride, though. But this one isn't too clear cut. It's not direct. It's a lot of turns, so it's not so bad. Makes for a good ride, like I said. Oh my god, I cannot believe I've been paying for that long. Not paying for that long. Well, at least we made it as far as the lake. Is he at home? Well, the boat's at the wharf and the garage door is open. So I'd say it's likely. Excellent, we should go see him at once. Oh my god, Alyssa, what the hell?
Yeah.
Seems like there's someone inside. I suppose it must be the man we came to see then. Yeah, I bet he just came back from fishing. Or a hermit. He doesn't seem to want for much. So what are we gonna do? Yeah, knock on the door. Excuse me, is anyone home? It's open, come on in. Alyssa? She's just then. Hey, it's good to see you again, sir. Well, if it isn't guys, haven't seen you around for what, half a year now? And little Alyssa's here too. Why, I don't think I've seen your face in must be coming up on 5 years now? How does he know Alyssa? Wait, what? Could this be her grandfather? Wow. What are you doing here? Wow. Well, I guess that's one way to be introduced, but let me give you your proper welcome. Win Reinford, Alyssa's favorite granddad. Pleased to meet you. Oh, class 7. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Rand Schwarzer. I'm Emma Milstein. This is Alberea. It's an honor. He loves saying it. A promising group of young folks, if ever there was. But you've sure done a lot of growing in the last 5 years, Alyssa. You're taller and bigger. It does this old man's heart good to see how easy on the eyes you've become. What the heck? Grandfather, please, you see those eyes? But forget about me. What have you been doing out here all this time? Back when you disappeared from Uber, I never have believed it was someone. Believed it if someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? Oh, come now. I send you letters a couple times a year, don't I? And of course, I read all the ones you give to Sharon, too. Still, have you been here the whole time these past 5 years? Just about. I don't stay. I spent about half the year traveling around the continent, seeing friends or visiting the Empire. I see. Mr. Reinford, would you mind if I ask how you know so much about our field study? He does an excellent point. It almost seems as though you were expecting us to pay a visit. Well, it's just a coincidence. The truck broke down when it did. But I admit, ever since Arena told me you were coming to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at some point. You still talk to Mother? Yes, indeed, though. Just the bare minimum. That girl's zeal for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? Melissa? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head on over to the settlement and have a look at that truck. Let's wait outside a bit while I go grab my tools. Oh, actually, I caught a few good-sized trout. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Of course. So that's the former chairman of the Runford Group. I knew of him by name, but he's far more lighthearted man than I would have guessed. He seems very easygoing. He can say what you really think. You're not gonna hurt my feelings there. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, but mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. Then 5 years ago, he just Melissa. Never. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Alright. Let's wait for him by the garage. Oh my, look at the scenery. Guys, should we head back to the settlement? Hey guys, you're on pretty good terms with my grandfather then. Something like that. We've only known him a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. Okay, we're ready to go. You mind if I ride with one of you? Grandfather! You aren't driving? Nah, the engine's been acting up a bit lately, so I'd rather not. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better? Man, right? Got one more up there? Oh wow, it's automatic. Hey, okay. Why did he have to pick green? Wait, why would you say that? He better not be giving him any funny ideas, oh my god. I'm sure that isn't the case. I feel a bit more at ease if he focused more on the reins though. How's little Sharon doing these days? I heard she recently started working at Joan. That's right, I haven't had too much time to get to know her. She's really skilled at what she does. Oh, she is? Oh, but more importantly, she's a real cutie. Oh my god. She's always had that lovely air. But there's a playful side to her too. I wish she'd sign on as my personal maid. That'd be the life. Yeah. But that Emma girl is really nice too. She's got those glasses. That hair you want her to let down, bro. And she's Flash Fred's material to boot. There's a smoldering homeroom hottie if I ever saw one. Come on, you know you agree with me. Well, I can't really say that I disagree with you, but if you don't mind my asking, Why did you never tell Elisa that you were here? Tell me, Rin. What kind of girl do you see her as? Well, I'd say she's a really hard worker in a great many respects. Oh, I have no doubt of it. She's good looking, polite, as well mannered as any noble's daughter, intelligent, and that all comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. So, yeah, I'm amazed at how effortlessly she makes it all seem. And yeah, she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of a candy young man like yourself. It does feel like that sometimes, yeah. She's kind, and her sense of duty compels her to always see things through. She always keeps everything bottled up, like she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help with a problem. I'm Alyssa R. Remember. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. I have a feeling the relationship between her mother and I caused her to end up that way. Or to be more specific, the conflict between us. That's why I didn't tell her where I was. But I'll leave it up to her to fill in the details about that. But I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. Oh my god. A bit closer. I have a feeling that there is a critical misunderstanding going on here. Oh, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between you two after seeing your name come up in one of her letters. Well, we did have that unfortunate accident back at the start of the year. But that's all it was. We eventually got it sorted out, and nothing's really happened. An accident, hey? Did you accidentally lie with her on your way to school, telling her to drop the toilet sheet held between her sweet lips? And as it does clear, did the two of you find yourself sprawled on the ground in an unlikely yet heart-racing position? He kinda got it right. That's a really oddly specific question, but I don't know what kind of heart-racing position you're in. Or, so something really did happen, didn't it? Now just tell old Gwen hear all about it. I want to hear every last juicy detail. What the hell? Oh my god. Grandfather, please! Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh no, one of those big, the dark guy is watching us, I bet. It looks like Goblin Slayer.
Hey, isn't that... Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Oh well.
What a song.
Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting.
Damn, what is this song?
Okay, let's get this mission started. Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Who is she? That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the elder's house for us, Gwen and nice little party going on. I don't know what we do without you, Gwen. Here's to you, my friend. And to you. Come on, Lupin. This booze isn't gonna drink itself. Yeah. Can still hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwen Rhineford out in the sticks like this. You know him then? Of course. He seized on the opportunities of the Orbital Revolution to make Rhineford the industrial powerhouse it is today. And it's only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. The Rhineford Company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their names on firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion of their lineup and started working on orbital weapons and railway projects. Suppose that's what it must have looked like to the nobility. But the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwen has a refreshing international outlook for Erebonian business. I see. I knew he was a keen man, but I didn't realize he was that famous. Real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Some people say he got ill and had no choice but to stand down. But look at him now. He's the picture of health. So maybe there's some truth to that old rumor after all. Oh? What do you mean? Just something I heard a long time ago. No real proof of it. And we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing baseless speculation. Melissa? Yeah, she's listening. Oof, I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I think I'm gonna go out and get a little fresh air, okay? Alright. Emma, dude. Like, something is up with Emma. Like, I feel like Emma knows more than she lets on. A lot. She wants me to go out there with her. Yep, I knew it. Not at all. But why me? You're the class president and all. You make for better company. No, trust me. I think you're definitely the man for the job. Alright, guess I'll be back. Cue up that Persona 3 scene already in that main character. We're on the beach.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
Wow, would you look at that view? Amazing, isn't it? Oh, that's her dad. You see her dad with the glasses on? And there's her mom. It's so pretty. Come on, you two. It's her mom, of course. She looks the same. Now, let them have their fun. It's not often you would have a day off like this. Why not try to relax for once?
Elisa?
Oh, Green. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit
My
unsteady
mouth
there.
says no, but my stomach is saying yes.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
The hell?
See? What did I tell you? We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right.
Oh my gosh, she's blushing.
Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Huh? Oh, wow.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early. But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right.
Oh wow.
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
Ooh.
My family was never really the same after that.
Damn.
Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford group.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death. I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Maybe railway gun. Or rail guns or something like that, she's gonna say.
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire?
I knew it.
You know about those, right?
Rhineford made them. I knew she was gonna say that.
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
Damn.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying.
Right.
Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
Damn.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more, and neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Rhineford's major shareholders. Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side.
That's Angelica's dad, right?
In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place.
Wow. What a bitch.
That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me. How big the Rhineford Group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Rhineford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand. why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
And she finally gets her S-Craft. That would be pretty cool.
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks.
Look for her.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to.
You shouldn't have said that.
Sorry to ruin the moment.
Damn!
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time.
Bruh.
It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong.
What?
I could say the same thing about you.
Oh.
You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader. Someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go. Especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away. From my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
All right, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out, in my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thor's was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7, and now all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So... Wait, all of us?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it
Oh, Lord.
means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Reen, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it, none of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
You
Seems
wish.
like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey, guys? This is a really beautiful place.
It is. I love the sky.
Yeah, ain't it?
Yep, I called that. She was going to be able to use her S-Craft. I called that shit. Rosetta Arrow.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
I got a reward for you.
Drinks are on me someday.
Okay. 0255 hours. Ship's almost over. No sign of anything suspicious. Or anything at all, really. Why do we even do this every day? You do know what the point of having a sentry is, right? Oh, hey, you're early. Come on now. You gotta get where I'm coming from, at least a little. I can understand we were posted near Crosville, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? You never know, right? Perhaps the fact that you never expect it would make it the perfect place to start one. Besides, the General says we need to stay on alert. And he knows the situation better than we do. The Lieutenant General's a great man. I couldn't save the game, that's why we're still going, but I mean, it doesn't look like this is going to be a long one. But what are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing station in some backwater place like this anyway? I'll probably like kind of chop this episode up to like multiple episodes, probably. Hopefully. I don't know. I think that rumor is true. That he got posted here because he wouldn't help the Blood Iron and Iron Chancellor. Watch what you say. That kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine. Such a joke. Anyway, you got things covered here. I want to go get some sleep. Got a few minutes left on my shift, but you're here. Hey, who's counting? Honestly. Wait, what was that? What the? What happened? Did they just get shelled? Who had the orders to attack? No one. I've heard nothing of the sort. Xander Gate needs to know about this. What the? No way! Oh my god! Oh, an enemy attack! Where is it coming from? No. Oh, adios.